Asics Novablast. What's up guys, it's your boy Ken again, your simple runner, and we're out here to review another running shoe. But before we review the shoe, if you're not yet on my channel, please do subscribe for me to review more shoes for you guys. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to thank BMO first because they were able to send my package yesterday. So remember that I was able to complete my 42K virtual marathon, and here it is. I got my perks, my shirt, and my medal at home. So thank you so much for that. So going back to the shoe, which is the Novablast. So this was recently released by Asics, May of 2020, and it has been making a lot of noise out there. A lot of bloggers criticize this shoe. We'll talk about that later. Now, structure. So how is the build on this shoe? Upper, it is using the jacquard style of mesh. So yep, I think most of Asics shoe are going to that design. Nothing to complain about that because it's highly breathable and roomy, so you won't have any problem if you are a narrow foot guy or wide foot guy. So you still have room, it fits true to size. Stock height is 10 millimeter, by the way, 10 millimeter drop, so it is for neutral and underpronator type of runners. Now for the heel cup, less padding. Good job Asics for that. Less padding, so less weight. So there's a sturdy cup at the heel counter as well, so you won't have any problem with slippage. Laces standard, tongue standard. Now going to the mid sole cushioning. So cushioning is made out of flight foam, but this one is a little bit special because they made out of flight foam blast. So I have to rethink about that. So yes, it is made out of flight foam blast, which is the softest cushioning Asics has used for this shoe. Now there is some positive and negatives about that, by the way. Now going for the outsole, it is using the AHAR Blast rubber. According to Asics, this is the most durable type of rubber they're using for most of their shoes. And I would say yes, it is really durable. So this is something that could last longer, around 200 miles or 300 miles maybe. I don't know. Now, let's talk about performance of this shoe. So performance-wise, upon using this shoe, kind of remind me of the OG Clifton 1, if you know what I mean. If you have used that shoe, you know that it's soft, bouncy, resilient. So it has the same feeling on this shoe. So I was actually thinking about Hoka when I wore this shoe, because it's really simple, but the cushioning is really soft. So springiness, trampoline feel is in this shoe. So that's the plus side on this shoe. Now, negative side. So since it's too soft, some runners worry that they might hurt their knees upon long runs. So that was my fear actually. But I don't know. I haven't really done a really long run on this shoe. I got around 13 miles and another 10 kilometer after that. So I never felt any pain on my knee, so that's a good thing though. Now, the biggest drawback on this shoe is the instability. Yes, I agree with all those runners who reviewed this shoe. It is highly unstable. Long run, I don't know if it would mellow down and feel more of a ground contact, but that remains to be seen. The biggest drawback for me here is the instability on the forefoot. So when I was running, yes, I know that it was built for underpronator. So I'm more of an overpronator guy in neutral. So while I was running, I felt like that the weight of my foot is leaning inward. So on this angle, and it's really uncomfortable and awkward for me running this way. So it rolls inward instead of being neutral. So that's a big disappointment. I don't like to run that way because I know that I might get injured on that angle because I'm not really an underpronator guy. So I might return this shoe because of that. So yeah, it is unstable. Final thoughts on this shoe. Yes, this is a shoe that you can use for recovery, tempo runs, short runs, or maybe long runs as well. But I don't recommend long runs because of its structure and design. It is unstable. For $220, it's a little bit pricey, I think. So you might have other options out there in the market rather than buying this shoe. But if you are a guy that love Asics, again, you can close your eyes and buy this one. Or you like soft shoes for walking or just recovery, then this is something for you. So that's my final thoughts on this shoe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Bye.